baby. My name is Ross Mandell, and welcome to my show today. We're going to be a little lively this morning because it's 10 a.m. and I'm a morning guy. This is the new schedule. I'm coming to you today live, uncut, unedited, unfiltered, uncensored, and under arrest. Yes, it's true. I am. I am still under arrest. You know, a lot of big news headlines grabbed me last night and got my attention. In the small state of New Hampshire, they conducted a poll and a survey. Who should be the president of the United States? I mean, that's how great the administration's doing. They're asking everybody who should be the president. Meanwhile, you know, we have a sitting president. And shockingly enough, in the state of New Hampshire, the overwhelming response was it came one name. One name came up, Donald Trump. Donald Trump should be the president of the United States. Now, when you think about it, it's not that crazy. I'll tell you a little personal experience I have with the Donald. Right after September the 11th, 2001, in New York City, I bought an apartment from Donald Trump in the Trump World Tower. Big fancy building, 80 stories high, black glass, 10-foot ceilings and all that. And I'm going to say to you that I lived in buildings in Manhattan since I'm 21 years old. And here I am now, 45. And I will tell you, this guy knows how to run and manage a building. It's an experience living in a Trump building. It is first class and it's top rate. Now, you'd say, oh yeah, well, for what it costs you. Oh yeah, for what you're paying. Like that. But the truth is, I've lived in a lot of top buildings. And I'm going to say that none of them came even close to the Trump experience. So Donald, when it comes to running a building, managing real estate, and providing a first-class, world-class experience, you did that. And my wife, my family, and I are very grateful. All of a sudden, I'm thinking about it. A business guy like Donald Trump, he's 64 years old, he's a New York guy, comes from a well-to-do family, famous father, did very well on his own, lost everything, $1 billion in debt, 5 minutes from bankruptcy, God comes down, and Trump's bailed out. It's a great story, you have to read his book. And next thing you know, he's back, and he's rebuilding and building, and now he's on television, he's in real estate, he's involved in casino businesses and all that. He's a speaker. When he comes in a room, he has that sort of regal way. With the buttoned-up jacket and the almost like condescending eyes. I'll tell you something. Trump for president, I'd go for that. We have a guy in the White House. He was a junior senator from Chicago. He was a labor organizer. Somebody asked me the other day, they said, Barack Obama, did he have any business experience? Did he ever, run anything? Did he have, a law firm or a company of some sort? The answer is no. We got a guy running this country with a zillion moving parts, 300 million people, policies and borders and differing states. The guy never ran anything. Now listen, he's brilliant, he's trendy, he's good looking, he's well spoken, he's intelligent. He's never run anything. To run this country, they call you the commander-in-chief. Okay? You're an executive now. Running for president and being the president are two different things. If I had to pick a guy over the last 200 years in America to run for president, Barack Obama, you're getting my vote. But let's talk now about being the president. Our issue, at least according to Ross, is that we have a country that's being run by politicians. These guys are not great negotiators. These guys are not great business guys. Many of them have not had great success. Many of them were just born with it. Many of them really never had it. politics is dirty. Politics is what it is. But you take guys that run and build companies, manage companies, organize and sort it out. You know, zillions of people, moving parts. That's what companies are. You got this, you got that. All kinds of stuff going on. You need an executive, a chief executive, somebody that can run and administer the issues, the problems, and the greatness that we call the United States of America. Now, when I was growing up in this country as a young boy and later on as a man, you know, my favorite president, the impression I have, and you know, he's in my heart, a guy called Ronald Reagan. Guy was a Hollywood movie actor, a leading man, an edgy, racy kind of guy. People laughed when they said Reagan would be president one day. Come on. Guess what? I think many of you would agree that during our lifetimes, Ronald Reagan, a tough guy, was probably the best president, you know, over the last 40 or 50 years. I don't think many people would argue with that. And I'll tell you another thing. He looked and acted like the president. You got that sort of a feeling. And, you know, to me, that's a great deal of it. Obama's like this cool, trendy guy. He's not the president. I don't understand. You know, it was a great shot. You know, a black man, he's young, he's hip, but he's not an executive. He is a great, slick politician, a brilliant statesman. But we need a guy that's going to break balls, run and manage things, make tough, unpopular decisions. We need a guy in the White House that the rest of the world is going to say, oh, shit. Oh, man. You see what's going on in America? We're screwed now. I mean, they got a real guy in there. Joe Biden, come on. It's like a clown. Obama, Nancy Pelosi. You got to be kidding me. She should be like a scout mother. I mean, you got to be kidding me. This lady's running our Congress. No wonder why everything sucks. No wonder why everything's falling apart. You know, I just found out last night the United States, on the scale of education ratings worldwide, we're not even in the top 5. That I knew. We're not even in the top 10. America's number 12. The richest country with the greatest economy, the greatest military. We can't find money and means to educate our children. I mean, we can't do that. I mean, that's the basis for our future. If our kids go uneducated or lesser educated, what shot do they have in 20 years and in 30 years? So I know it's crazy. I started thinking last night, I'm listening to these headlines, Donald Trump for president. You know what? I get it. I like it. And that's for me. And how much would you love this? One day you wake up and you say, Barack Obama, you're fired. That's all I got today. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.